Salut tout le monde, c'est Félix Séraphin et on attaque un nouvel épisode de Dragon Age Veilguard. Donc là sur le coup on va attaquer une quête principale. Donc là, alors, l'inquisitrice sait déjà que l'équipe a libéré les Dalatiens au mât d'Elgalarn. Elle souhaite organiser une nouvelle rencontre pour évoquer le combat contre les dieux. Là, je vais pour commencer aller au dock afin de rencontrer l'inquisitrice, notre héroïne de Dragon Age Inquisition. Donc sur le coup, je vais embarquer avec moi Neve et Harding. Ok, on y est. Donc, il faut que j'aille à l'auberge appeler le cygne lardé. Ok, c'est par là. Petit déplacement rapide. Ouais, ça met un petit moment à se charger. Ok, c'est bon. Ok. Rencontrer l'inquisitrice. Allez, c'est parti.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Je vais y mettre il nous a sauvés.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Parce que il faut rappeler que dans mon let's play de Dragon Age Inquisition, l'héroïne que j'y avais incarnée avait entamé une relation amoureuse avec Solas. Donc après, si vous avez vu mon let's play, vous avez qu'à suivre.
It must have been horrible when you learned the truth.
How could I have fallen in love with a god and never realized it? Why didn't he tell me? So many things he said. So many half-truths, inevitable in retrospect. And then, he went off to destroy the world, leaving me to clean up his mess.
You mean the Inquisition?
I mean all of this. He let me fall in love with him and then told me we couldn't. Then he told me not to follow, while leaving me just enough clues to find him.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
Je pourrais l'encourager à... Ah oula, faut que je fasse un choix. Il n'est pas bien pour vous. L'inquisitrice ne voudra pas rejoindre Solas. Il ne voudrait pas ça. L'inquisitrice ne voudra pas rejoindre Solas. Allez, là, sur le coup, je vais, renforcer la relation amoureuse qu'elle et Solas ont entre eux. Allez, je vais mettre ça. Vous méritez d'être heureuse.
He really made you happy?
Yes, he really did.
Well, you deserve to be happy. As long as he's not, trying to tear down the veil again.
That would put a dampener on things, yes.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Bellara.
What? Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Oh merde.
Oh, of course she does.
Elle sait pour ma relation amoureuse avec Bellara. Merde alors. Bon bah c'est fait. Bon maintenant, cap sur Treviso à Antiva. Afin d'en savoir plus sur ce que les dieux manigancent. Ok, nous y sommes. Bon là sur le coup je vais changer les membres du groupe. Et je vais prendre avec moi Lucanis et Tash. Alors voilà, en fait, je vous explique le truc pour la quête qu'on va attaquer. Alors voilà. Les corbeaux et leur combat contre le boucher sont peut-être la clé pour trouver le lieu où les dieux préparent leur prochain rituel. L'équipe doit parler à Theia et Viago. Donc là, faut qu'on parle à nos amis les corbeaux d'Antiva. On en saura peut-être plus sur ce que les Evanuris manigancent. Mais avant, je vais aller voir ce marchand.
Let's do business.
Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butcher's arm.
Là, je peux améliorer les armes de mes compagnons ici. Là, j'achète quelques bricoles. Allez, maintenant, on va parler à nos amis d'Antiva.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Ok, j'ai pas bien compris ce qu'il a le petit rageux.
Now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You help this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help that Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Ok, donc cap sur le marché. Oups.
So we're supposed to meet this unknown contact? Feels like a trap.
Fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Bon, faut qu'on aille rencontrer le mystérieux contact. Nous y sommes.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Allez, petit bug.
If you don't stop humming right here, right now, I will hire a crow to kill you.
Ok, commencez la quête.
It's all right.
All right.
Allez, c'est parti.
Rook, I presume.
Oh merde.
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Ok, le boucher, c'est le chef des Kunari de...
Tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Oh putain.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
Je vais lui demander ça. Êtes-vous l'allié des dieux?
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers.
Oh putain.
Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Ouh là là. Ça, je l'avais pas vu venir.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the flight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. The Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Gods gnaw in my mind. I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
Ok, faut aller par là. Ok, nous y sommes. Il y a comme un bug là. Tiens, c'est quoi ce truc?
Targets ahead.
Kevla des Kunari.
And I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
Ah, le boucher est là-haut. Ouais, ça bug. Ah.
Still in one piece.
Ouais, le boucher il est là en bas, mais il n'y a pas moyen qu'il descende. Bon allez, je recharge, histoire de régler le bug.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
That thing.
Ok, c'est bon.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city.
Ok, il s'est transformé en monstre. Ok, le boucher s'est transformé en cet énorme monstre. On l'a eu.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
En somme, il voulait bien qu'on lui... En somme, il voulait bien nous dire le lieu du rituel à condition qu'on le batte.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. Least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Ok, c'était lui le traître.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Je suis pas sûr qu'il va s'en tirer comme ça, celui-là.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Evenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Evenchi made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone had told me Evenchi was in charge of the Antom, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antom more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Oups.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Il y a une question que je voulais poser, mais j'ai appuyé sur le mauvais bouton. Tant pis.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Bon, je vais voir le marchand vite fait.
Always eager for your business.
Bon. Et sur ce, je vais devoir m'arrêter là. Allez, à bientôt tout le monde.